I want to make a sort of sling bag that can be also a bag. I made this version before this one, and now with all the experience I accumulated, I have a final pattern, and I will make a sling bag according to our new pattern. I will use this leather. It is a 1.8 millimeters leather. It is not a rigid leather. It is not soft leather. It is a medium consistency leather. As usual, first I'll make the gusset. It is the longest part of the bag. I try to find a piece of leather with the same consistency. I will make it here. The pocket gusset here. The face of the bag here. The back of the bag. Let's try a different approach. Here, this is the face and the back. Okay, like this. You see? That's enough. Here is the bag. All the parts of the bag. Everything, almost everything is cut, and I made holes in everything. This will help me to match the holes. I stitched the gusset on the face of the pocket. Now I bend the gusset using my small plier. This will help me to stitch the pocket easy on the face of the sling bag. Like this. I will place this here and I will stitch it. I will help myself using this. I will count the holes. 1 down, like this. I'll start here. And from now on it is really easy. After that I will stitch this gusset, and after that we will meet again. I'll go and stitch in my room where I watch cartoons. I stitched the pocket and I stitched the gusset on the face of the bag. Now I have to stitch the cover of the pocket. The cover of the pocket is made from 2 parts and it has a strap. So How can we make it easier? I will do it like this. First I will make these holes. I also will make these holes on the strap. Now I will use this skiving knife because this will be under this, so I will skive it. I will glue this here. I will dry my brush because it dried better, it is better. Now I will glue all this line. You will see why. Of course you can use the marks from the holes. This will be glued here, so I will also scratch this. We will glue this and then we will make the holes. I will spread glue on this part. Take care, don't cross the line. And you don't have to spread very much glue because it will be stitched. And here like this and like this. Of course you will have the signs. Okay. And now I will make the holes. I have to make the holes here too. So first I will make these holes. You see them. And of course now I make all the holes. You know my explanation. I glue and make the holes because first I make the holes in less time, and second, stitching is easier when you have the holes like this and the parts are connected with glue. And I will stitch everything here, every edge, because I lined the leather, and because I want to see how it will look if I stitch it. You will have the signs on the pattern. So good, looks so good. I like it so much. Wow. It's so funny. So I will go at my TV to watch cartoons and I will stitch everything here. I will stitch this too. I also make a hidden pocket on the back of this bag. I will glue it because I glue. So first I will scratch it a little. I'll scratch only here. I have signs on the pattern. I will first spread glue here, not much. Here I will glue it, all of this. I will remove the excess of the glue, Of course you have the signs on the pattern. This is rather wet glue. I keep it a little wet because it will adhere on this part, here and here. Okay. I don't like this hammer. I will hammer with this rubber part. It is enough. It is well glued. I will make signs with this. And now I will make the holes, and then I will stitch everything. I will stop, and we will meet again after I stitch this and this. As I said, I stitched the pocket and I stitched the cover of the front pocket. I will stitch this here on these holes. As usual, I have the holes. I will mark these signs. I will make these cuts. 1, 2. I will place the magnet. I will bend these two parts. Now the buckle, the keeper, I will match the holes like this. I will use this awl to be sure that the holes match, and of course I will stitch this. Stitching is easy. Now I'll stitch the cover of the pocket. Thread, needles, magnetic pony stitch. Let's see what we do. And so on. And so on. Stitched this, make the knot. It will look like this. I think I have to go like this. And now I will stitch the back of the bag. Before I stitch the back of the backpack, I will place a magnet because I don't want this to move wherever it wants. So, you see, that drop of water is here. I will mark it. And then I will do in the same way as always I will mark the signs. I will make the cuts. I have this. I insert it and I will cut. Okay. I will use this part here. Okay. And now I will use the plastic hammer, and everything is in place and stays wherever I want. Now I can stitch the back. As usual, magnetic pony stitch. Okay. I will try to match the holes using the owl. Okay. And now it will be easier. We stitched the back. Now we will stitch the cover, the general cover. As usual, I will use glue. You see the signs for the holes, but I prefer to do it like this. It's easier to make the holes, and after that it's easy to stitch. Because I will stitch, the glue only will keep things in place while making the holes and stitching. After that, stitching will be the resistance of the object. Like this. Here is the signs for the holes. I will help the glue by hammering a little. It's so easy, you see. And so on, of course. Now we will have to place the D-rings, and of course you can use the holes on the pattern and place them like this and stitch between 4 layers of leather unglued, or you can simply do this. Glue a little here, a little here, I will glue this part too. You will see why. Now do that. Join the parts. I will scratch a little, not much. here too, glue here too, place this like this, this one like this. Use the signs on the pattern, but try to do as I do. You will find it easier if you have a decent glue. And now I make the holes through these holes. I have all the holes, you see. Now I will scratch a little with this. I will glue here too and here. Place the D-ring. And with an awl, match the holes. I hope you'll understand that it's easier to stitch it. You see? I will stitch it really easy. Now we will have to place the studs to close the bag. This is the best way to do it. You mark the sides from these holes. You will make the holes. I have a glue for making us sure that it will stay. Okay. And now we are sure that it won't go elsewhere. Close it like this. And now we have a bag. This is our bag. The strap is the simplest thing one can do. I forgot to film it from the beginning, so I will show how to do it. I placed this, I don't know its name, carabiniera in Romanian, and I stitched according to the pattern. I made the keeper, I made this hole, I stitched it according to the pattern. I did the same here, and now I will place the strap to the bag like this. You can wear this bag like a real bag on the shoulder, or you can lower. You can make the strap short and keep it on your chest.